After an hour and 30 minutes of cardio this morning, this is well deserved.
You did not do cardio.
Aha, you did not do cardio, Derek. Hey, back again, guys, with Joan Sagala in the bodybuilding podcast session. Today we got our champion of season diet right now. Okay, if you want to know, okay, about what's the typically diet of 212 Mr. Olympia champion, so this is his diet in his off season. So let's see, guys. Let's see together what Derek Lunsford is eating in off season. Is that really big and huge meal? Let's go, we find out.
Know the ounces, so it's about 14 ounces of potatoes. Well, this is Derek's favorite seasoning right now. Badia? Is that how you say it?
Probably.
Yeah.
Badia.
Yeah, so I put a little of that in here. It's just like a bunch. It's like a complete seasoning, so it has everything in it. And then Laurie's seasoning. I don't put a lot of this in there just because of the sodium. We try to keep it.
I believe some of you will say, oh, he using so much salt. It's not healthy. It's gonna making you gain weight. It's gonna make you fat. Meanwhile, he said like that to the Mr. Olympia 212 champion, Derek Lunsford. This is off season, guys. Okay, this is off season. Derek Lunsford could eat whatever he want.
Pro tip, use scissors. So we are at 3 ounces of steak.
Hey, no, hi.
Is that on the... So before, when Derek and I first met, he would cook his breakfast, and I'm not kidding. He would take this seasoning, and this man does not know how to like aim right in the pan. He would go like this, like season the whole stove, and I would be like, "What is happening?" And it would be like seasoning right here, and it was insane how much seasoning he used.
That's the same thing what I'm doing when I was a kid. I think I don't really know what I'm really doing, you know. I'm really overusing the salt. And I think if you're using your salt really over, do you guys really feel like, I mean, like, it's really not comfortable when it comes to your mouth? I mean, like, I don't like the feel, man.
After an hour and 30 minutes of cardio this morning, this is well deserved.
He did not do cardio.
So Derek Lunsford not doing cardio. Okay, guys, if you're really fans of Derek Lunsford, tell him and shout him Derek Lunsford on Derek Lunsford head. Okay, why you're not doing cardio, Derek? Tum.
This is real quick. This is about a cup of egg whites, right?
I don't know. I measure it in cups. It's about 226 grams of egg white.
That's good.
Potatoes
It's 15 ounces of potato before it was cooked, right?
Well, I cut off some of the brown spots, so it was 14 ounces of potato before it was cooked.
And then how much?
And then 3 ounces of steak.
Okay, so let's just say like roughly 50 grams of protein and 75 grams of carbs.
Yeah. And then I took a bite of the potato.
So about 60 grams of carbs. It keeps getting lower here.
I think she is Derek Lunsford's girlfriend, right? Girlfriend or wife, I don't know. But it's really sweet, yeah, romantic, because Derek Lunsford's meal plan is made by his girlfriend, okay? I don't know his girlfriend or his wife, but it's really, you know, amazing, right? Especially if you have a girlfriend and your girlfriend is really cook for you and you know, enjoying your food because it's made by your honey, it's made by your love. man, it's really, you're gonna feel like this world is just really yours.
We are back from church. This is meal 2. I got the Icon Meals shredded chicken. Already warmed it up. But I like to put my seasonings on here first. This is low sodium, but it's delicious. I love this stuff. I just found it the other day. Actually, I didn't find it. Jelson found it, brought it home, and I'm hooked. All right, we have about 8 ounces of chicken, so it's about 50 grams of protein. I'm gonna put a little of the wing sauce on here. It's off season, so I'm allowing a little bit of extra sauce in my food. If this was prep, I would not be using this stuff, but Buffalo Wild Wings sauce. We got the light ranch. Just reduce a little bit of the calories and still have the flavor.
I love Derek Lunsford diet, man. His off season, it's really on point. You can using off season of Derek Lunsford for your off season, guys. Okay, but just control your portion. You cannot making the same portion like Derek Lunsford, okay? Because he's huge, okay? He's a professional bodybuilder. He's 212 competitors, Olympia champion. And of course, especially he can eat more and he need more calories, he need more nutrient and everything. Yeah, more food, that the point is. I think you can enjoying your condiment, you can using the same recipe that Derek Lunsford eat. It's really, delicious if you taste and try Derek Lunsford food right now. Because he's using so much condiment, he's using salt also. And it's not like chicken and rice, broccoli, and not using anything, not use the condiment, not using the salt. No, it's not the typically of bodybuilder diet that you always heard out there, guys. Okay, it's not like that.
Normally I would do about 6 ounces of rice, but we are going to do 8 ounces. Mix it all up. It's lost gains.
Can't be doing that.
It's lost gains.
No.
You lost the gains.
Yeah, so my carbs got bumped up a little bit this week. I was doing 200 grams of carbs a day. It got bumped to 300, and now it's up to about 400 grams of carbs. And by the way, I like consistency when I eat, meaning I like each bite to be about the same.
Consistency, that's really the biggest point, man. Consistency. If you're really enjoying your diet, your food, you're gonna consistent on it, okay? You're gonna always cannot waiting about your food. Because why? Because you love it, because you enjoying. And that's the point of the diet, okay? Diet is not really, make yourself suffer, make yourself hungry at the time. No, guys, just find what's the method of the diet. It's really work for you. And I think what Derek Lunsford doing right now, of course he was off season and we just see he's eating 2 meals, I think 2 meals or 3 meals. And I believe if we talking about the competitors like Derek Lunsford right now for the bodybuilder career, and I think he has a 6 meals, but it's really too long if we watch him, eating a 6 meal. But I think the point is that we can get from the Derek Lunsford off season diet right now is if you're really enjoying your food, and if you really can consistent on it, just doing, guys, okay? Just doing it. Keep continuing it. Because why? Because that's your life, okay? I think the most enjoying in life is when you're eating. Food is really the most enjoying you can feel in your life. So that's the reaction and talk little bit and discuss with all of you guys about Derek Lunsford off season, okay? What you all guys thinking about Derek Lunsford off season? Are you guys really enjoying? And do you guys think Derek Lunsford is really making his off season on point or not? So thank you so much guys for watching. If you love this video and content, I'm gonna bring more anything that we can talk and discuss in the whole topic of bodybuilding, work, and fitness. I'm your host Joan Sagala signing out. May God bless you all.